Hello and welcome to something I haven't done in quite a long time, and that is recording an Archaeosoup video on my phone. It's kind of weird actually. I don't even know if I'm in frame or not because obviously I can't see the screen because the screen's on the other side of this particular machine. But why am I recording on my phone? Well, I'll come back to that in a moment. First of all, I wanted to talk to you about the upcoming very important milestone for the Questions of Doom videos. The last Question of Doom was actually video 99 in the playlist, which is quite funky, really. So I've sort of notched it up. That means I've been answering roughly 2 questions a month for the past few years, and that's quite funky. So video 100 will be the next Questions of Doom video, and for that I would like to cram in as many small questions with small answers as possible. For video 50 in that playlist I did an FAQ, so I gathered together lots of frequently asked questions, and for this one I'd like you to ask me anything you want about archaeology, about Archaeosoup, or indeed other questions. Anything you want to know really about stuff, about me, about things surrounding Archaeosoup, about archaeology, about the history of this planet. Not necessarily the planet, the history of humanity on this planet. And I'll try and cram as many of those answers into that video as possible. We do have quite a few larger questions in the sidelines waiting in a folder to answer on that series. But for this one, I'd love to cram in lots of little juicy factoids and questions. So if you have any questions, comment below on this video, email them in to the archaeosoup@gmail.com email address, or indeed comment on the Facebook page, and we'll endeavour to cram as many as humanly possible into Questions of Doom video 100. 100 Questions of Doom videos. It's quite impressive, and I'm quite excited by it. So that's thing number one that I wanted to talk to you about. Thing number two is actually to do, just to let you guys know, to do with Halloween. We're actually planning to have a Halloween themed week at the end of the month, and I'm really excited by it. So the rest of the people on the team, there's lots of plans to sort of get dressed up for these videos, have costumes and the like, and address. Well, I suppose every year there'll be a different series of videos now, I suppose, for Halloween. But in this first year, maybe a couple of creature videos, a couple of cultural videos, and a couple of videos maybe about the history of Halloween itself over the course of the week running up to September. No, Saturday, not September. September's been and gone. Running up to Saturday the 31st, so the Halloween night itself. And it should be great fun. So I wanted to let you guys know that that is in the pipeline. And finally, I suppose I just want to touch on this. Why this? Why? What's going on? Well, my laptop died. The hard drive on my laptop yesterday just started to collapse, implode on itself, and it's basically the laptop has been sent away to be fixed. And so for the next 7 to 10 days, I'll be laptop-less. That means no high-quality editing, no superb uploading, no extra frilly bits on these videos. And really, this highlights the fragility, in some ways, of Archaeosoup. We are not yet technologically resilient in every way. Yes, I have a couple of good cameras, I have a couple of good lights, I have a couple of really good microphones, but I don't have a backup computer. And when the laptop breaks, and laptops are prone to break, you can't just swap out the parts. So the plan is eventually to get a nice, an actual tower computer to edit with, so if something breaks I can just quickly go and buy another bit and swap it out. But this really highlights that, yeah, we need your support, guys. The Patreon campaign that we launched a few weeks ago has been fairly successful so far. We have a grand total of 3 patrons already, and it's $7 a month coming in, which is quite funky. But surely you guys can do better. We have over 5,000 subscribers for this channel, and every day, in fact, I get emails from you guys saying, thank you so much, it helps with the revision, or it helps with teaching archaeology on my community college course, or it helps with lecturing at university. And it would be amazing if you guys could just give a little bit back to Archaeosoup. These videos are free to watch, and they're free to share, and they're free to learn from, but they're not free to make. They do come with a cost. And in this instance, when a laptop breaks down, there is a cost associated with fixing that in order to make these videos as good as they possibly can be. So I'm not going to keep on harping on about it, but I would really greatly appreciate if you would consider donating as little as $1 a month to the Patreon campaign, so we can keep on bringing you top-notch videos with the best content, the best knowledge, the best research for free. So you can keep on watching these things on YouTube without having to pay a subscription to watch them. A little bit of money to Patreon would go a long, long way in this instance. Not just for me, but also for the whole Archaeosoup team. There is some other great things in the pipeline, some other wonderful bits of news actually linked with potentially a television network, but I cannot talk about that too much. So at the moment, this is it really. I just wanted to let you guys know. So for the next 7 to 10 days, Archaeosoup will be somewhat diminished on YouTube, but it won't last forever. And yeah, you've got a lot to look forward to in the shape of a Halloween themed week. And also as well, I really want to know what you want to cram into that Questions of Doom 100 video. So please do send in those questions and I'll do my best to cram as many in as possible. Anyway guys, as ever, until next time, do take care and I shall see you when I see you, and hopefully as soon as possible we'll be back up and running at full speed. Anyway, bye bye.